You guys have never seen this before, have you? So it's my lunch break. I gotta move really quick. I got Fog Juice here, Lori Lee here, and I have to go and grab, like, I'll show you the stuff after I'm done. Gotta hurry. 10 minutes to me, a couple seconds for you. Just saying. So I got the computer speakers. These, at least one of these is going to go in the radio. And, dun, 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 also, infrared detector. This is going to go in the stereo too, although I'm going to play it smart. I'm going to leave this in there, and I'm just going to use fiber optic to run just a small little hole in the front of the radio, so it will be absolutely directional. It's only going to happen when they're right in front of it or wherever you aim it. So, kind of cool. I'm going to work on that tonight, and again, it'll probably be like a couple seconds for you. That's my cheesy grin.
It's always a cheesy grin.
Always? Where's your cheesy grin?
Mine's always beautiful.
Alright guys, finally at home and of course happy. This right here, and I showed you yesterday, but I looked back and the picture wasn't all that great. You guys remember, okay, this is a clock radio and the same one from yesterday. I've already gutted it like I showed you yesterday. I'm going to keep the light in here. The hands are going to go in reverse, counterclockwise. And you saw that I got the speakers and the infrared. Have you got, or not the infrared, well yeah, the infrared. Have you guys ever done this before? And this is a cheesy way to do it, I know, but you put a power cord to just one of your cheap infrared things at, you know, like Lowe's or whatever, and then you put a light in it, motion activated spotlight. Really simple, put a cord in it, wire it up. Very, very simple, very easy, semi-cheap too. Anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to gut this. I'm going to gut a speaker. And probably, if it sounds okay, I'm going to use the speaker, the pre-existing speaker that's in here. That's why I left the wires long on that. And then I also have to take out the clock unit, but I'm going to leave the original light on the clock unit. This right here is just the volume knob and everything, and the tuner. This is going to be put back into the stereo. And this right here, this is guts. These do not go back in. Miscellaneous parts that I might still need. Wire to scrap, because I make money off of scrap wire. You guys should do that too. It's an excellent way to make money. I think that's it. So I'm going to go shower up, and then I'm going to hit this project in a little bit, and then we have a conference tonight with our benefactor, and what else is going on? I think that's it for now. There was one more thing, but I forgot, because my brain is burnt from being at work all day. Yay. But I'm home now, so I'm happy. But I've already said that, and I said I wasn't going to say that, and I just said it anyway. Okay, bye. I know you guys can't see it too well right now because of the lighting.
This is the original books for it too.
Wow.
Yeah. Right.
Keith was all like totally excited today. He texted me and says, "I got something for you, bro." And I'm like, "What is it?" You'll see. Okay, this is Keith's story, so I'll let him tell it.
Alright guys, so on my way to work today, I was driving down the road and found it on the side of the road for free, guys.
On the side of the road for free. An older, well maybe not old, well yeah, an older stereo, all original, reel to reel, guys. And a 45 LP 33 and a third, right? Yeah, 33, 16, 18, wow, wow. Do you guys remember those? I remember those. Do you remember the little discs you had to put in the records when records were called records and not vinyls yet?
The first time I ever seen one, I was at Goodwill with my parents. And I seen one, I was like, "Dad, what's this big CD?" And he laughed at me.
As a kid, I had like a bunch of those. They're like little 45s, and they're like stories, like Peter Pan and Bambi. They were read-along stories. You play Pete's Dragon, Puff the Magic Dragon. I loved Puff the Magic Dragon. So yeah, good find, bro.
I know, right? Oh, that's large.
First time you've heard that in a while, huh?
Oh!
Oh!
I have no response to that one, and I feel bad because I should have a comeback.
You should. You're not used to Troy having comebacks.
No.
Hellions, guess what? We're about to reveal who our partner in crime is, our partner in haunt.
Yeah.
So why don't you introduce yourself and explain to everybody how this came about?
Well, hello everybody, and I'm glad to be here on the Hellmouth channel. And I'd just like to say first off, thank you to Troy and Keith for making this possible, because without them, obviously, this could never happen. And without them, just so you guys know, it certainly would never happen. But I'll tell you the story first before I announce who I am. Maybe some of you guys already know. But I saw Troy out there online, and I've been speaking with him for quite some time. And I saw when he went hands down on the stadium. And I had offered prior to that we possibly could do something together. So at the point that he went hands down on the event, I decided to pick up the pieces and see if I could resurrect their possibility and possibly mine to get into the stadium, because as far as I'm concerned, it's a Class A location.
Absolutely.
And I've been planning on doing a couple locations this year myself. However, this turned into the prime location, so I'm going to go with it. And that's, once again, only because Troy and Keith want to go with it. Now, secondly, Troy will be the on-site manager of the event. And Keith will be the on-site security and manager of the event. I'm going to be basically the person who lays down the event. And that is, I supply the materials, at least a good portion of them. I also take care of the business end of things, contracts, negotiations, site preparations, fire, and all that good stuff.
All the stuff that we hate.
Taking care of primarily the decorating, designing each of the individual rooms, and then also taking care of cast and doing all the hiring and firing. They're going to be the guys that you love on the site, so they're going to really rock and roll you. Okay, so it's really going to be their show. I'm directing this all with the help of the Haunt Bible. Okay, so that might give you an indication of who I am. So this is really a beta test on the Haunt Bible to see if it does work. We're using all the pieces of the Haunt Bible and all the parts that I put together to see if we can actually make an event happen from its content. And so, congratulations, Troy and Keith. You are my first official victims of the Haunt Bible. And if you guys haven't figured it out yet, I'm Haunt Guy.
Scott from Hysteria City.
And this event is not small. This is a quality, good-sized event. And it will probably give most events around the area a good competition, especially with the talent coming from Hellmouth and Keith and all of their followers. I think this is probably going to be one of the coolest haunts around. So with that being said, I hope that everybody follows my vlogs and follows the Hellmouth vlogs, so they can keep up on all the cool things that we're putting together for this event.
Alrighty, so we will keep in touch with you like we have over the last several days, and let's rock this out.
We are, dude. We're right in the middle of it.
But Keith found something else today, too. Found for free, which is always good.
Yeah, have your Hellions send in props, whatever they can donate, dude.
Alright, I know a lot of them have, or are, and, you know, it's really cool, because I don't ask for anything, because I feel bad asking, but, you know, anytime anybody wants to throw anything up, send it our way.
Yeah.
You know, I don't mean that in the literal sense, don't send me your throw up, but,
Here you go.
oh,
I love you guys, man.
Alright, Scott, we will chat at you later, man.
Alright, you guys have a good evening.
You too.
Talk to you later, Scott.
Bye.
You need to get off the same wavelength. You should buy at the same time and shit.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, guys, so there you go. Oh, wow.
Mystery revealed.
Yes.
Hellmouth in part. with Haunt Guy.
Hysteria City.
Hysteria City.
This is where I'm at on this, guys. This piece is put back in. So the front is put back together, non-functionable. I've got the clock out because I'm taking the clock apart so I can put the motor into it to make the clock run backwards. And the speaker has been torn down to the bare guts. I still have to do that to that, so I'm just showing my progress. Guess what?
It's time for COC, let's go.
No, it's time for Keith to go to work. Ha!
Ah, you suck.
Ah.
Still time for COC. House staff. Looking forward to seeing the radio completed.
Me too.
Well, guess what, guys? You guys get to see 2 radios completed, too.
3.
3. Oh, very true, yeah.
Ah.
So,
Hold on. You got a zit right there. Oh, God, I got some on me.
Haunt Guy. I think the name Shake Your Pants Stadium fits best. Yeah.
The unofficial theme.
Yeah, exactly. You should go with that. Actually, a couple good names mentioned on this vlog. Haunt the Earth. Quickly, 83.
Kyle.
So now that you have seen the Will It blend, does the Will It squish make sense?
Absolutely. I went and looked at a couple, and that's what I was doing right here. Oh, and guys, I think that I found the music for one of the rooms. It's called the Wabash Blues from Isham Jones, 1921. Anyway, keep going. Isham.
Also, I like the stadium name. I can't seem to find the video of the prop you guys built that won you the award. Am I blind, or
Yes.
is it on another channel? Yeah, you're blind. It's the prop card prop.
It's shown in 2 different videos. If you go to the main channel, youtube.com/HalloweenHellmouth, the main channel page, there's playlists. It's listed in the scare video playlist.
And you could also go through the walkthrough and it shows that briefly. DJ Bad Boy Blends. Good name. I can't wait to see you guys build. I can't wait to build. I've been waiting all year for this.
I know, huh? Right? Well, it's kind of starting.
I know. John 9111. Hope the stadium likes the name you guys picked out because we love it.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, by the way, guys, Keith edited last night.
I did.
The latter part of the video from like scary car on.
Yeah, sorry if it sucked. I was up till about 3:15.
Okay, because I got up to pee and you guys are still up. I'm like, wow, yeah, I'm slinking off to bed. Shh.
Goth DJ. Some good old time music to take a listen to would be the band, the Ink Spots, maybe Set the World on Fire. If I didn't care, and we 3, they are all kind of spooky. If you ever played Fallout, you should recognize some of the tunes.
Did you ever play it?
What?
Fallout?
No.
I haven't played it either, but I did go and look those up, and that's what brought me to the Wabash Blues or whatever it is. So yeah, not bad choices. Thank you for oldie spooky music. Because the thing that I'm thinking is we're thinking like the groundskeeper has been there for like a while, tending to the stadium and the grass and the zombies and stuff like that. And that he's, just like all of us typically are stuck with our old music. So he might even be a zombie himself.
Screaming Scott!
Wow. Pitchy.
Yeah, a little bit. I like the name. It's unique and it rolls off the tongue.
It really does. But from a Simon Cowell perspective, when you just did Screaming Scott, I'd have to say it's a little karaoke for me.
Regarding the piano, when I was a kid, I saw a cool effect at King Island amusement park. They projected an animated cartoon ghost on a real piano. Of course you could... Yes, bunny ears. Of course you could tell it was a projection, but still, with the piano music playing, it looked cool. You might make a video, or might take a video of someone in costume playing the piano and do the same thing. That way, you wouldn't have to alter the piano, and you could still get a cool effect out of it. Just an idea.
All ideas are accepted. Oh, and shoot, I'm gonna have to show it to you later, but the Dark Side Haunt 360 submitted his video response for the contest. So far there's one winner.
Yeah.
Nothing to mix up there. So you guys submit your contest videos in.
Did you ever tell them how they're gonna win?
No, I think that I'm just gonna play them all and have people vote.
Okay. Works.
That way it's out of our hands, so we don't have like favorites or anything like that.
Yep. Eileen Norris. You guys look so tired. I hope you all sleep well tonight. Stupid real life get in the way of good haunt build. Right?
I know.
Damn life.
Yeah, life and work.
Excellent name, by the way. Hope the stadium likes it. Congrats on the award.
Thank
Thank you.
Get out of my head, bro. This is like the third time tonight that we've like spoke at the same time saying the same thing.
Mini Moose 1750. When do you guys start building for the haunt? Don't know. It's kind of up in the air. We still got to concrete this thing down.
Right.
I'm hoping by June.
The official build is probably we've got a month to put it up. That's what it comes down to, pretty much.
I mean, building stuff we could do here.
Well, that's what I'm kind of starting on right now.
Exactly. The radio is gonna look awesome. Hopefully, you guys will get some rest today.
Never. No rest for the wicked.
Mixing haunt stuff with boring everyday life is tiring, as you know what. Yeah, it really is. Mm-hmm. Actually, it's boring until you get, or it's not boring until you get to everyday life, and then you're like, do I have to do this?
What time do you get off work in the morning?
8 o'clock.
Oh, so you're going to be changing the guards again. I get to go to work, and you're going to be happy you're off work. God, that sucks.
2 more shifts, bro, and I'm at my new job.
Nice.
Adam 1018. Smoking is bad, Keith.
But it's good for all of us, because if he didn't...
Yes. My smoking saves people's lives. And again, if I don't smoke, I get very, very grabby, and somebody's liable to get like leg broken or something like that.
Neck broken.
Possibly.
Eyes poked out.
Maybe.
Entrails taken out through the anal cavity.
Not gonna go that far. Not going that far!
I'm sorry, it just snuck out.
He means extra gas.
No.
I wish. That's what he said,
Oh,
guys.
well, yeah.
I don't know if it was my internet or y'all's vid, but there was a slight delay in the speech in your mouth when you said, I think that's it, in the sub shout out. It sounded like you said, I think I shit, in a speech impaired way. Well, Troy is impaired, in a way. Oh. Here paying phones cost like $150. Troy talks so much about West Coast, it's like he's getting paid for advertising. Actually, no.
No. The thing about it is I just love it so much, and I want all of you guys to go and see it, because it really is awesome.
Yeah. Your cock was sliding. LOL. It was. I had it sitting on my lap, and I let go, and...
No, of course it doesn't. Well, it had 3 pages last night.
Yeah, true. But it was sliding. Don't make it something that it isn't. And... Still Adam 10018. Shameless advertising is the bomb. Yeah. Everybody does it. So, that's everything, bro.
And that will be one of the tips in my in the YouTube for your haunt class.
Shameless advertising?
Kind of.
So?
Oh, happy haunting, guys. See you tomorrow.
Happy haunting. Peace.
You want more? Come back for seconds tomorrow!